Hey guys, it's Angel Light Over Darkness 33. How are y'all doing today? I'm gonna turn my music down a little bit. I want you to know above all things that I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. You mean so much to me. And I want you to know I thank you for joining me on my channel. Thank you for life that you've given me. I thank you for the time. That's angel number 533. Okay? Angel number 533 has a few things to tell us today. I'm going to give my on it and talk about what we have coming from this angel. Hello, Angel Annie Johnson. Hello, one real ones always. How are you guys doing today? Buffering real bad. I don't know why. I've got great internet. It doesn't look like I'm buffering at all. Am I now? Hold on. But I'm doing well. Um, Angel 533 tells us to release. Release. That means we've got things to let go so that new things can come in. When new things come in, then, we'll, great. I'm glad it's okay. God, I was worried. when new things come in, then we can accept them. But if you got so much, it's just like if you have so much in your purse, you can't put anything new in because you've got so much in your purse. You got to take some stuff out and put in what's most important. It tells us to surrender, let go. These are times in our lives, in our lifetime. I've been here a long time. And I've never seen the world like it is now. And um, we've got to surrender. We've got to believe that God is in control no matter what, and surrender our will, surrender our thoughts, surrender our fear to Him. Have faith, not fear. We have to surrender. You got to let go of some things. We got to look into our life and figure out what is it that we're hoarding? What is it that we're keeping that we should let go? You know, um, Life sometimes gets crowded. Sometimes your life gets so crowded. You have so many people in your life. You're doing so many things for so many people. You're busy. You don't have time to enjoy your life. You only get one. But we crowd so many things into our lives, like work, people, things, clothes, whatever it is. Your life should be so free that if you had to go somewhere and let's say you had a new job and you had to move away tomorrow, how can you do that unless you let things go? You know? And how can you start that new adventure without letting go of your current situation? You have to let go of your current situation in order to move on. But we're such pack rats that we keep so much stuff. There's no way if God bless us with something right away, we can pick up and go. We can't because we have to say, I'm gonna have to take 2 weeks, and then what if they say, well, I can't hold this job for 2 weeks. I need you here. What you gonna do? Freedom. This number means freedom. It means being free, being available. As a song we used to sing in church, it says, God, I'm available to you. And the thing is, are we really available? Are we really available to God? Are we free to explore everything we have? Hi, Telray Egypt. How are you tonight? Thank you for coming in the room. Are we available to God that we can do whatever He wants us to do? Freedom. Do you have your life as a free life, or are you letting other people control whatever's going on in your life? One real says it's a blessing to hear it because I don't talk to my sister for 2 months, and today I did. So it's like I said, Whatever she did, I felt was wrong. I let it go. And that's how you got to be. You've got to be just like that. Y'all, it's too much going on for us not to let stuff go. I'm glad you're so great. Great. Thank you, Telray. Let me see. Tele. I'm sorry. Yes, we have got to let those things go. I did the same today, one real one. I did the same thing today. I called my family. I text my family that's away from me, and I let them know, no matter what, I love you. You know, and whatever I did or whatever I didn't do, I can't do anything about it right now. But I want to be able to let you know that I love you, no matter what, no matter what's going on. And that's important. That gives you the next one, progress. As you let go of things, you make room for new things. So when you let go of something, you make room for other things. Have you ever noticed when you move clothes out of your closet, soon you start to replenish and you'll get more things and you'll be able to put those things in the place of those things? Have you ever noticed that? Yes. When you make room, I just heard God say, when you make room, I'll replenish what you lost. But you've got to let God make room in your life for more. You can't receive more and you already got more. Hmm? Thank you. Thank you for the love. Thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. We cannot, we cannot let our lives just be so filled with things that we can't enjoy it. Life is short and you don't know what's going to happen to you this day or tomorrow. So you have to be in a place where you can receive from God what He wants you to have. Because what God has for you is better than anything you could think of. So make room. A lot of people, I've done it in the past too. I've done it in the past too. I had prayed for a mate long time ago. Long time ago. I prayed for a mate and you know, duds kept coming in my life. And I was like, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. But at the same time, I was holding on to the duds. I was holding on to those duds because I felt like, okay, one real one, I felt like, to have somebody in your life is better than having nobody. And that thinking is wrong. It's wrong. If somebody's in your life that is not family and they're taking up space for someone else who can come in and encourage your life, increase your life all the more, you've got to let the person that's taking up space and not being right go for progress. For progress. To move. Let that go. Increase of love, increase joy, increase peace, increase encouragement. Because no matter when people like me or your pastor or whoever is encouraging you, if you have somebody in your life who's bringing you down, all that encouragement is just not getting where it's supposed to be. Because you can't be encouraged if you've got somebody in your life downing you more so than the encouragement. You just think about that. If you're making a smoothie and you fill it with this much fruit and you didn't even put the powder in yet, it's not going to work. It's not going to work at all. You have to make room. When you make room for little, God will bless you with much. But you have to make room for Him. Make room for God in your life to exist, to bless you, to increase you. We all want to be increased. And in our increasing, we increase in our mind, in our in our spirit and our body. And these things can be increased, but you have to make room for the progress. Also, motivation. That's what I'm trying to do for you right now. I am your spiritual motivator. I am your spiritual motivator. I say, I am your spiritual motivator. I want to enlighten you. I want to increase you. I want you to be the best you've ever been because it's in you. It's in you, God. It's in you. That is in you. That spirit of increase, that spirit of blessing, that spirit of joy and love is in you. Only problem is we have people who are dream killers. Raise your hand if you ever had a dream killer in your life. I know I have. I've had dream killers in my life. Head and do what you feel you need to do to make your life more happy. And that's what I do. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to do happier in life. Yes. I want you to do things that make you happier in life. I want you to feel like, top of the world, baby. Because you are. You are. Versatility. This is a good subject too. Means that you have to be flexible, you know, versatile. Yeah, you can do many things. You don't have to just do one thing at all. One thing. No, you can do many things, many different things, many things in your life. Some people are writers. Some people are some people like teachers. They're teachers. I am a giver. Whatever God has for me to give you, that's what I give you. Whatever God tells me to give you, that's what I do. And sometimes in that giving, I give so much of myself that I have to go back to God and say, hey, God, replenish me all the more so that I can help you. I am a writer. I wrote and published my first book last month. Congrats! I'm so happy for you. I've been to about 7 different books. That's probably why I can't get one published because I have so much in me to give. But I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. See, hold on a second. Hold on a second, guys. Let me see. Look at something. Yes, Annie is a writer too. Annie has published books too. You guys should be friends and talk to each other about writing. I can do it too. Well, I can't type anymore. I can't type in and do that. I'm waiting. I used to type about 90 to reconnect. Here it is. We reconnected. My room is hot today, guys. I'm in a different room. Here's the air. Yes, thanks, God. Okay. The next one is adaptability. 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 Adapt. Say for instance, right now, you have to go and well, not in this climate, but you have to do something different in life. Say for instance, you don't have all the ingredients for your dinner and you have to adapt to not having what you wanted to eat. So you have to oh, I can. Send me a message about that, Tele. Send me a message and tell me how to do that because I sure do have a lot inside of me I'd like to get out to the world. Thank you so much. You have to learn how to adapt in whatever situation you have to learn how adaptability you are in to adapt. You know, if you're in a jazz setting, you have to adapt to jazz. If you're in a blues session, you have to learn how to adapt that way. If you're around people who are evil and angry all the time, you have to learn how to hold down your happy, not overcrowd them or try to make them not blow their mood. Let them be what they are. You be happy inside. And not let them overcrowd you with their anger for your happy. That's how you deal with people who are angry. It's when you're around people who are angry, by your trying to be happy, that's going to make them angrier. So you just hold your peace and just wait for them to get over there, whatever it is, and then you can be yourself. But you have to learn how to adapt in different situations. Sometimes you might be around people who are wealthy, who are professional people, and you have to learn how to be in that crowd. You have to learn how to be a professional person at that time as well. Sometimes you're around people who are cursing and smoking and acting all crazy. Saying act wild with them. I'm just saying let them be them and you be you. But don't let your you overcrowd their them. Learn how to blend in. Your time will come where you'll be able to say something that might change the whole room. You have to learn how to adapt and have courage. When you have courage, mm, courage, that means that you can do anything and you can feel like you can do anything. Oh, Castelli! Ship has a boo. I'm sorry. She's talking to me about types while I know she's talking to me. I'm sorry. Nothing you cannot do. You have the with the courage. God has made us a little bit under the angels. And some of us are earth angels. And earth angels, that means we are here to do a work for God. I am the earth angel. The darkness and shine inside. And darkness cannot, and light exists. So they cannot coexist. So I bring in my shine. I never will let anyone take my shine. No matter how people try to hurt me or upset me, cannot coexist. And I'm or take me down. I know who I am. And that's the whole key. You have to know who you are. You have to know what your and you have to know what your strength is. What is your strength? What is your greatest strength inside of you? It doesn't matter what you look like. Maybe because I'm moving. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter what you think. What you think. It's for who you are. Because will shine brighter than who you think you are. Yeah, the Bible says, so as a man thinketh, so is he. But how would a man know who they are if they're only what they to you? Several chakras in your body and to be open. Is going through things. I think it's because so many people are uploading at the same time. So sometimes it buffers. And I apologize for any buffering, but it's not under my control. I have the highest internet service that you can have, and I know it's not my service; it's just the channel going on. When you meditate, then go here, the third eye, then go here, throat chakra, then your chest, then your stomach, above, underneath your navel, below your navel, down your legs. Okay. Highest frequency you can listen to. Areas they are to listen to love. Put in the search window of disturbance and it will come up. Put that music on, feel better. When you do, when you're mad, I take that way. And then also, I know it's a time where we can't really go out. So, you know, get some fresh air, open a window or something. Get some fresh air. Look at the sunlight through a window. Because when you look at the sunlight, when you look at the sunlight as much as possible, your whole demeanor will. So that's important as a light worker to shine and to that's how you get your light from the sun, being a light worker. The sun, the moon, light to be a light worker. And then how can we help others? By giving them what God tells us to give them. By doing what God tells us to do them. It's not always a money thing to give to people. You can give something to someone that will be even more than money to give them. Positive life choices. That's my last topic. Choices. Many times in our lives, we've made the wrong choices in men, in jobs, money situations, in life. I know that I have, and I know that you have too, as well. What to do is to rid of anything that brings us down. That makes you feel less than who you are is bringing you down. You don't need it in your life. You need to things in your as a mom when you're trying to raise your children. As a mom, life exactly experience is the best teacher. When you're going through so much in life, that gets into them because what's coming from you goes in. Beautiful soul. How are you feeling today? Because how you feel is how things are going to happen for you. If you feel happiness in your life, a blessing from God, you feel okay? Get happy seeing that home. Think about the living room. Think about the kitchen that you, and then well, I prefer that after you've gone online and found them, that you would take a visit in that home because I'm a witness of these three principles. Ask and claim it. Ask for it and name it. Doing things, but it's actually the old way upgraded, like a 5.0, if you will. In order to uplift your faith and bring your faith in, you have to see it with your eye. Once you see it with your eye, you can see it in your mind's eye. And then after you see it in your mind's eye, you can think on that thing. Because what? Thoughts are things. Thoughts are things. Thoughts are things. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to meditate. You're going to ask, knock, seek. You're going to feel that thing in your soul, in your mind, and your heart. No matter who says no, no matter who says you can't, no matter who says don't do it, you move forward in your mind. See yourself with that cooking channel. I don't know who that's for. See yourself with that cooking channel on television. See yourself as a restaurant manager, owner. See yourself as a club manager. owning a beautiful club. See yourself being a fashion designer, designing clothes. See your fashions on the runway. See people buying your stuff. See yourself at the piano, consider, and people clapping and applauding and loving what you're doing. See yourself as a television producer, producing wonderful film. All of this is in the room. All of these things are in the room. There's nothing you can't do it. The only person stopping you, anything that God has for you to do is yourself because you don't believe. Faith over fear. Faith over fear. Have faith. And with that, formed against you shall prosper. Take care, I say. I love you, I love you, I love you. I always love you guys. Question you want to ask me? If you have a, or if you have a comment you'd like to say right now, please say it right now. I know it's connecting out, but I'm still here. If you have a question, just ask me to the best. I'm still here. Answer me. Oh, you're so welcome. That's why God gave me the light. He gave me the light when I was about, I'll say 6 years old. And what happened was I was in a and in that vision I became attracted to light. Whenever I would see light, I would brighten up, and God would talk to me through these lights. And as He talked to me, I would tell other people what He this is in outside the church and around. Up, they would come up a little box that was so short, and I would tell them whatever God told me to tell them, and things would happen for them. And just like I said, because God was saying it, I wasn't saying. I was obedient. That's why I always try to stay in a childlike manner, open, and to do whatever He wants me to do. I know, Yolanda, we can't do anything about the buffering. I'm sorry. Please stay with me, guys. Stay with me. So, is it okay? It's okay with you? You're happy being home? I am. I'm happy being home. I'm home all the time anyway because I can't go anywhere without my husband um, since I had the stroke. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Tally. Yes, since I had a stroke, I can't go anywhere outside by myself anyway. So we just do essential stuff like go get groceries or things like that. And that's it. You know, that's how I get my sunshine now. The last video you guys saw us, we had grocery shopping and we had taken some supplies to someone else who couldn't get out. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, that's how we are. Me and my husband are the same way. You know, if somebody needs something, if we can help, that's what we'll do. We'll help, and God has blessed us to do that. You know, not that we're Rockefellers or anything, but to always. I was only child, and my mom and dad used to always buy me two of whatever toy I was going to give me because they knew I was going to give one away. I was going to give it away to somebody who didn't have one, even a bike. They brought me two bikes. Yeah, I gave one because I can't. Thank you, Annie, for hanging in there. You know, I hate seeing people who are without. Like if I have on a nice dress and somebody else is saying, "Oh, that's a beautiful dress. I wish I had a dress like that." Guess what? I might go in my closet and say, hey, I can't wear this anymore. Here, you can have it. Because that's me. That's me. That's why God's always cared me, because I want even the more that I would get joy out of seeing a child's face light up, or a lady who doesn't have any nice clothes, her face light up, or jewelry, her face light up. That makes me happy to see others light up. You know, that really makes me happy. Joy, peace, love, happiness, all those things. Those are the type of things that make me happy. And those are the types of things that I try to give out. And that's what I'm doing with the channel. I'm trying to encourage you all. I'm trying to give from you, give from me to you. Love. I love each and every one of you. I do. I love your spirit. Even though I've never seen you fight the good fight in this world, because it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. Nothing, nothing but negative stuff all the time. It's hard being a light worker right now, but it must be done. No, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. No, no weapon, no weapon. That nothing we just I guess you guys. Yeah, I free progress. I went for it to connect.